The general public, good morning to the delegation members, as well as we have our mayor, as well as a couple of acting resident directors and the chairman of the 19th Rota Municipal Council. Good morning and thank you for being here. Today is our organizational session. And before we begin, I'd like to introduce it is now 10:10, January 23. We're here at the Rota Mayor's Office conference room. And so, again, good morning to everyone. Pursuant to memorandum signed by all four members of this delegation, I shall preside as Chairman Pro Tem, and Senator Dennis Mendiola will preside as our floor leader pro tem. Serving the delegation for this organizational session, we have our legal counsel, Mr. Joe Bermudez, Mr. Devin Macaranas, the legislative assistant, Ms. Frances Joan Kaipat, delegation clerk, Ms. Leila Sanchez, journal clerk, Mr. Benjamin Terlai, the sergeant at arms, and Mr. Delrick Camacho, our IT. And so without further ado, I call this organizational session to order. May I ask everyone to please rise for a moment of silent prayer. Thank you very much. And at this time, I recognize the clerk to take roll.
Senator Manglonia Donald,
Present.
Senator Manglonia Paul,
Here.
Senator Mendiola Dennis,
Here.
Representative Fogo Julie. Mr. Chairman Pro Tem, all four members are present.
Thank you, clerk. With all four members being present, that should allow us to proceed with today's session. And so with that, at this time, I would like to recognize the floor leader pro tem, Senator Dennis Mendiola, to introduce for the introduction and adoption of the rules. And so I recognize floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, Rota Legislative Delegation Resolution Number 2301 to adopt the official rule or procedure of the Rota Legislative Delegation for the 23rd Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature, introduced by Representative Julie Ogle.
Second. All those in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. The interim rules is hereby adopted. Shall we do a vote? Do we need to do a voice vote for that? Good. All right. Moving forward, moving on to the next item on the agenda, we are going to do the election of the chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation of the 23rd Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. At this time, I recognize Representative Julie Ogle to officiate the motion.
Thank you, Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you, Chairman Pro Tem Donna Manglonia, Senator Donna Manglonia. I am honored and privileged to nominate Senator Donald M. Manglonia from the 1st Senatorial District to serve as the chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation of the 23rd Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. So moved, Chairman Pro Tem.
Second.
All right, there's a motion on the floor nominating the chair pro tem to serve as chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation of the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Legislature, and has been seconded. Any other nominations? At this time, I recognize Senator Paul Manglonia.
I move to close nomination.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Second.
All right, motion was made and seconded. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Nomination for chairman of the Rota Legislative Delegation is hereby closed. Clerk?
Senator Manglonia Donald,
Yes.
Senator Manglonia Paul,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola Dennis,
Yes.
Representative Fogo Julie,
Yes.
Chairman Pro Tem, all four members voted for Senator Donald Manglonia. Thank you.
Thank you, Clerk. With that, again, members, thank you for the opportunity to serve as your chair. Thank you. And so we now move forward for the rest of the positions. And at this time, I shall now recognize Senator Paul Manglonia.
Mr. Chair, I move to nominate Representative Julie Ogle to be the vice chair person for the Rota Legislative Delegation. I so move.
I second that.
All right, there was a motion made and seconded. Discussion on the motion. If not, I move to close nomination. Can I get a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor of the motion, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. I now recognize the clerk.
Yes.
Senator Mendiola Dennis,
Yes.
Representative Fogo Julie,
Yes.
Chairman Manglonia Donald,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, all four members voted yes.
Thank you, Clerk. With all members voting yes, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Representative Julie Ogle for in being elected as the delegation vice chair. We shall now move on to the election of floor leader. Any nominations? I recognize Senator Paul Manglonia.
I move to nominate Senator Dennis Mendiola to be the floor leader for the Rota Legislative Delegation. So move.
Thank you, Senator Paul. Can I get a second?
Second.
All right, a motion was made and seconded. All in favor of the motion, or I'm sorry, any other nominations?
Ready?
Ready? All right, therefore the nomination is hereby closed, and I recognize the clerk.
Senator Manglonia Paul,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola Dennis,
Yes.
Representative Fogo Julie,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, all four members voted yes.
Thank you, clerk. With all four members voting yes, congratulations, Senator Dennis Mendiola, on being elected as the delegation floor leader. And now we shall have the election of legislative secretary. Any nominations? I recognize Senator Dennis Mendiola.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I am honored and privileged to nominate Senator Paul Manglonia from the First Senatorial District to serve as the Legislative Secretary for the Rota Legislative Delegation for the 23rd Northern Marianas Commonwealth Legislature. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Mendiola. Can I get a second?
Second.
Motion was made and seconded. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
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 All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. And that closes the nomination. I recognize the clerk.
Senator Manglonia Paul,
Yes.
Senator Mendiola Dennis,
Yes.
Representative Fogo Julie,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, all four members voted yes.
Thank you, clerk. With all four members voting in the affirmative, congratulations, Senator Paul, for being elected as the legislative secretary for the Rota Legislative Delegation. Congratulations to all members and your election into your positions. At this time, I would like to recognize the clerk, Ms. Kaipat, to notify the governor as well as the Speaker of the House and the President of the Senate of the organization of the Rota Legislative Delegation. All right, and so with that, if there's no question to the notification committee, let us move on to the next item on the agenda, which is communications. Any communications to the delegation?
We have none, Mr. Chairman.
All right, if there's none, I would like to take this opportunity to allow any of the members to make any statements before we adjourn. Any member? Recognize the Vice Chair.
Thank you, Chairman, and congratulations, and to all our colleagues in their newly elected positions in the Rota delegations. Hafday, buenas and good morning to everyone. Welcome all to our first 23rd Rota delegation session. Mayor Aubrey Hokok, Rota Municipal Councils, acting resident directors, legislative staff, colleagues, and the people of Rota who are present and viewing us online today. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you and more of our people attending our sessions. Before I proceed, I want to I want to take this opportunity to thank the Lord for the blessings that He has bestowed on all of us, my family, friends, acquaintances, and campaign committees members for the unwavering support and untiring efforts. Without you all, I wouldn't be sitting where I am now, attending to do what I can to help our island and people. Following that note, I am uncertain if you all know the present state of our economy, but from our legislative initial review, it doesn't look very promising. We are now forced to consider cost-saving approaches and tap into all resources available to keep afloat while steering ourselves toward a sustainable economy. I sincerely hope and pray that my colleagues and I share the same trepidation and motivate ourselves to come together as a strong team to address the challenges ahead of us. Not one of the Rota leadership alone can single-handedly conquer the gloom that is imminent. It is now more critical than ever to work together and adopt precautionary measures while paving the way to workable plans that will pull us out of what may be the direst economic situation that the cinema has ever experienced. I plead with the people of Rota to bear with us, and I welcome any ideas, recommendations, suggestions to help Rota pull through while simultaneously paving the path towards growth. We have always dreamed big, which often drove us to seek outside investors as resources to help us achieve immediate and lucrative economy. However, if we look back at our endeavors, all attempts to achieve them have resulted in our lack of preparedness to face difficulties. I am of the opinion that we wanted to grow too fast without going through the growing pains of learning how to balance all factors of our social economic structures to ensure that we grow into a well-balanced community where our people are secure, healthy, and have opportunities to be self-sufficient and thrive. Perhaps now we change our approach to development and consider starting out on a strong foundation to support small and diverse industries while using technology to market and expand. We may just arrive at a thriving and sustainable economy that is able to cushion us from negative world economic trends. Thank you for your presence. I'd encourage all of you to actively be part of our local solution-driven team. Jesus Masi, and thank you. And congratulations to all the elected leaders and incumbent for your service. Jesus Masi.
Thank you, Vice Chair. I recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Chairman. First of all, good morning, colleagues. Thank you and congratulations for this organization of the delegation. I can inform everybody that after today's meeting, it's starting to look promising, and coming together is the goal here. And after today's meeting, with the delegation and the municipal council and the mayor's office, the mayor, looks promising. I'm very excited to work with everybody here after this organization with some of the issues that were presented. It's going to take each and every one of us to come together and actually work for this and try and get all these issues taken care of. But of course, it's not going to be a subtle and deliberate fixing of these issues. But I urge our viewing public, our community, most especially our people of Rota, to have patience with us and allow us to start tackling these issues. Not going to take any longer. Thank you for the time, Mr. Chairman. Appreciate everybody.
Thank you, Floor. I recognize the Delegation Secretary, Senator Mangol.
Jesus Mossy, Chairman. I have a prepared remark, but I'll just give it to the clerk so that it be incorporated as part of today's journal. But for now, just say a few words, and that is to once again congratulate our newly elected mayor. Congratulations, Mayor. Dyan Municipal Council, si Chairman Jim Atalik, Vice Chairman Freddie Manglonia, dyan Secretary si Jonathan Lisama. Congratulations para todos samzo. So men bonito mga dinansi si Senator Mendiola bonito miteng tagigan gi Canada na tempo kulan ta sangan no ta summarize officia nisita pa ta tsogi sa tatuan na kudikat makat ekonomiya ilinala itataw tagwini masya aji za matuluta manasuram no saipan ma goftungo sakripisyo siya gini za ni minasapit za na iliku libano ta pacucu esti saya problemata para ta fan akumpenya da ta fan un corazon da un mensaje a watu temano ne sinyaman majuda tauta anu thank you Mayor na anu gesta na bonito tutonta dan ni council siya gipago na ogan ne man meeting it no excited zo no mona ulili na como tagini na siyensya dan isomo siya no directors and staff and working with the council delegation iliko na no tasadma CST siya tanamas menos menasapit gitanunta dan congratulations talo no na organize si delegation si Jus Mangsi. Uno abe paisip fan council taza lagi gini dispensa taza gizota order of business public comments no sinya biti ta wayfano ta nagwa public comments and also malago gigi gini sinya komentos no za in the future hopefully we can amend sa gi Senate and House session to tipu public comment ita tututun no Sena thank you.
Thank you, Senator Paul. And at this time, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the delegation members again for giving me the opportunity to serve as the chairman of the delegation. I am honored to represent the delegation and try to continue this open line of communication with our municipal leaders as well as the administration to try to assist and support Rota in moving forward. And I'm glad that each of us were able to meet with the municipal leaders, with Mayor Aubrey, as well as the 19th Rota Municipal Council members, Chairman Jim, Vice Chair Fred, and Secretary Jonathan. And so today marks the final step in ensuring that we are able to move forward, I know the council had organized and then we had our inaugural ceremonies, but today with the organization of the delegation, we are able to start introducing legislations that will support the mission and vision of each members along with the mayor and the council. And so today, earlier this morning, prior to coming into this session, we just wanted to engage with the mayor and the municipal council as well as members of her leadership team to learn more about some of the challenges that we face together, as well as what are some of the steps that we can take to moving forward. And so we're, like Senator Mendiola had mentioned, I'm very hopeful that these next 2 years will give us that opportunity to continue trying to find the resources that we have lacked in the past. And with the support of Representative Julie Ogle, and in working with the administration, her being the chair for commerce in the House, which is very crucial to Rota's economy, as well as Senator Paul's chair for the federal relations, as well as Senator Mendiola's memberships in my committee, which I chair, the fiscal affairs. We can try to ensure that, our resources are protected, as well as trying to bring in more opportunities, economic opportunities for our people here in Rota. And so, again, members, thank you for for your trust in my ability to represent the delegation, as well as all those who are present here today, all the staff that have prepared this organizational sessions. And of course, we can't forget the people of Rota who have all entrusted us um, with making the decisions that will ultimately affect their lives, and how we can help provide these opportunities to them. And so to the people of Rota, thank you very much for that trust and faith. And, we have always been we've always held an open door policy in the past. And so we encourage you to continue to reach out to each of the members. We will try to get these modes of communications out to inform the public how to better reach each of the members, as well as the delegation as a whole. And so thank you again for the opportunity. And with that, based on the recommendation by Senator Manglonia and with the concurrence with legal counsel, we will allow for 2-minute or brief public comments from anyone in the audience that would like to provide their statements. And so, floor is open.
Hi, good morning. My name is Sabri Hokuk, Mayor of Rota, and I just wanted to congratulate all our leaders of their duly elected positions in the Rota Legislative Delegation. I just want to thank you again for joining our opening and allowing us to meet with our municipal leaders in hopes for a great partnership to really help our people. So thank you, and I look forward to working with you all.
Thank you, Mayor Hoku.
Yes, yes. Good morning, everyone. Would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the chairman, vice chairwoman, the floor leader, and the secretary. It was a nice meeting this morning. It's a new beginning for everyone. Our newly female elected mayor. I'm very excited. This is a new beginning. I know that we work together. There's nothing impossible that we can't do. No, Natalo, congratulations.
Thank you, Chairman Atalig.
Sorry. For the record, my name is Jim Michael Atalik. I am the chairman for the 19th Rota Municipal Council. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Buenas, Guahu si Crispin Manglonia Ogo. Gumay gizo gini para bay Noyamzu Sendongkulu na si Zeus Masi sa anong nataf-taf in organize at estinaguma i gofit putan tigi legislatura. 15 days ago, I was considering when will the Rota delegation organize. But when I heard this weekend that you are organizing today, I'm so happy. And what I heard today from Congresswoman, that it's going to be hard, but coming together will make it easy. And I'm happy that both the Honorable Mayor, Municipal Council members, and yourself came together. And hopefully one day we can come up and say, let's do that Rota Leadership Summit. Today may be the beginning, but it's important for all of us to come together and decide what to do for the next 4 years. So I applaud all of you and congratulations, Chairman Manglonia, and to all the Rota Legislative Delegation. Please help our municipality, Jesus Masi. Thank you.
Thank you, former Congressman Ogo.
Thank you, distinguished members. Last year on November 8th, it was a beautiful decision by the people of Rota. You are the chosen ones. You are the majority. On January 9th, you lift up your right hand and sworn that you will do your very best to serve your constituent. I am so proud, and right now, I feel so ecstatic because the composition of leadership from the governor, lieutenant governor, all the way down to the municipal council. It's filled with optimism. The aura of optimism is literally in the air right now because what I see and your example of collective leadership, that you will work together. Nothing's impossible. But if you are unified, work together in unison, you will serve your constituent the very best. Mayor Aubrey Hokuk meets you. She is the mother of the municipality of Rota. Please, I literally beg you to give her support to seek whatever ways possible. We all understand not everything in life could be accomplished. But please serve us well and good luck to you all for the tenure of your term. And we are all looking forward, we're happy that you are the best of the best. Thank you very much. Good luck and God bless you all. My name is Ignacio Esmindiola, citizen of the first senator, as the senator district of the cinema. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mendiola.
Good morning. For the record, my name is Dean Maglonia, and I am the current Chief of Staff for the Office of the Mayor Rota. I just want to, based on our conversation in the earlier meeting prior to this one, I just wanted to say that I'm highly optimistic of this group and this body, and then I'm very hopeful. United Rota will definitely translate into United Marianas, so keep it going. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief of Staff Manglonia.
Good morning. Good morning, delegations. My name is Jonathan H. Lizama. I am the secretary for 19th RMC. I just want to say congratulations on your organization, and I look forward working with you guys. And thank you all for the meeting this morning, hearing our concerns on our island. I just want to say again, congratulations, and I look forward meeting with you guys again. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Lizama. All right. If there's no one else at this time, I would like to ask the members if there are any announcements. Looks like there's none, and so at this time, I recognize the floor leader for the motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, I move to adjourn our organizational session.
All right, a motion was made and seconded. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. The motion to adjourn this organizational session is hereby adopted, and this organization is hereby adjourned at 10:38 p.m. or a.m.